Hey guys, welcome back to our newest video. This is the beginning of a new series of videos still on Override Mech City Brawl. Excuse me. The previous series we did was called the Advanced Tutorial Series, and we went over everything that you were going to find in an in-game match. Literally everything. Honora data mined, we got numbers for all the attacks of weapons and everything, so...
Which are not provided by the game, by the way. It was so hard to find.
Yeah, it was really difficult.
I literally had to go into the campaigns and use every single weapon at varying levels of swing power.
Okay, Nora, stop bragging now. Okay, we know how much time you put into it. Now, anyways, so check out that series. It's really informational. Sometimes the videos can be a little slow, but we're hoping to use the things we talked about in that series in these videos. Now, these videos are going to be a series of tournament videos between Honora and myself, which basically means he's going to wipe me clean every single time. But we're hoping that, by watching me, you know what not to do, and by watching him, you know what to do, and...
he doesn't give himself enough credit. He's better than he says he is.
You'll see how we use the weapons, and if you haven't watched the Advanced Tutorial Series, don't just think, I know enough about the game. Like, we really did put a lot of effort into it. They're very informational, so...
We've played this game a lot. Not super recently, I've been caught up with university work, but...
Yeah. We're really out of shape.
But we really have played this game a lot, and we've tried to look into top-ranked players in the world, and they don't do some of the things that... that are just objectively better by the numbers.
And we're not even trying to brag, it's just, we like this game a lot. It was popular when it first came out, and it didn't really continue to be, and so we're wanting to kind of show what's behind the surface, because it kind of looks goofy, it kind of looks like just an average game, but it has a lot underneath it, and that's what we're trying to show through these.
Okay, we gotta jump right into it, because there's a little bit of setup to do. Randomly generate maps from a software, and so that's... There's a best of 5 that we're going to do to keep the length of the video down. The 5 maps are Russia, a random map, Bhutan, Egypt, and then random again. And so we're going to be drafting. Redwin likes to pick second and third, so that means it gives me first pick, and I'm going to pick Bologna.
Okay, that's a pretty good pick.
We do a snake draft, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Watchbot as my first, and I'm actually gonna go with Mirai as my second.
Okay, I'm gonna take Contessa and Stardust.
I'm gonna go extremely unconventional and pick Vintage.
Okay.
And
Egypt is one of the maps, so it does kind of make sense for him to take Vintage. Vintage is pretty bad, except on Egypt.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pick Maya.
Dang it, that one did Maya.
Yeah, I know you did. That's why I did Maya.
Okay. Let's see where to go from here. I'm gonna pull Vidar, probably just objectively the best one that's left, and then I'm gonna take Maestro.
That's a good one. I'm gonna pick Setash as my last.
Okay. Gonna be 100% honest. Looks kind of like a mech win for me, but Russia's the first map, so we go ahead and pick. Just the thing is, we do have a lot of stats that I have kept. And spreadsheets and things about the bots that win against the mechs that win against each other. Setesh is, I think, the losingest mech.
Yeah, he is.
Watchbot's pretty low.
So is Vintage.
Yeah, Vintage is real
and
low.
And Mirai hasn't won very much.
No, Vintage is actually about 50-50 right now. And Mirai is pretty good.
First map, Russia.
Her gun is solid. It fires a lot faster than Watchbot's does. Deals about the same amount of damage too. Russia's the first map, so pick for Russia.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna
be. So do I.
Ready? Okay.
3, 2, 1, Maestro. Okay. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump that. Get it set up. I gotta enter this in right here.
Okay. So, we haven't played in a while. We're pretty out of shape. I've got a bad headache. And so, short story short, I'm going to lose.
Short story short.
Oh, jeez, he's right behind me. I didn't even know. I'm not locked onto him. I don't normally lock on at the beginning. Haha!
Ah, I almost got it.
But you didn't.
I wasn't on the ground. That was my mistake.
There you go. Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate.
How did that... what was I recoiling from there?
I threw my sword.
Yeah, but I should have finished recoiling a long time ago before that.
I hit you with a dash kick.
No, you missed me.
No, I hit you with a dash kick.
Oh, I didn't think you did.
Yeah. That's why you're still recoiling. Yeah, I think it makes a different sound. It didn't used to make that sound, did it?
No, this is not the spear.
Oh, okay. So they made changes to the spear?
Yes, I think so. The spear, if I remember correctly, used to thrust if you held it. So obviously everything swings if everybody remembers, right? But you can thrust if you hold just for a little while. And I talked about that in the two-handed melee weapons video.
Jeez. Oh my word. It's stalling me so much. That was awful. Okay. I literally couldn't get away from that. That was some of the most annoying. Jeez.
Whoops.
Got him.
Hey.
Yahtzee.
So you can probably tell my my weapon choices by the effectiveness that I described.
Whoops. Jeez, why didn't I see that coming? Man, that really didn't do anything.
Frying pan, no. Best weapon in the game.
No, it's not.
Frying pan.
Oh man.
It can't be stopped.
You're running away from me.
Yeah, now I got an energy sword too.
Bam! Stop.
Beam sword, my bad, is what it's called.
Woo!
Ah, come
man,
on, I countered
that frying pan is really great,
I
huh?
countered that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he countered it.
Playing my music.
I forgot he could do that.
Okay, the perfect combo. Beam sword, frying pan.
So, and I'm cornered. Okay, well, I'm also completely overheated now. So. Hey, you mind giving me that energy sword there? Woo! I couldn't shield. It wouldn't let me. The thing doesn't do enough damage. They need to buff Setash. Oh jeez.
They needed to buff Setash a long time ago.
I think they made him worse, right?
They definitely didn't make him any better.
Yeah, so...
Well, now this is basically impossible for me to avoid. The unfortunate thing is that I am... see, now I will lay down, and we talked about this during the maneuvering video. Laying down during during Setesh's ultimate. If you jump, now I wasn't able to jump because I was overheated, and so that was unfortunate.
Man, my shielding. For some, it wouldn't let me shield half the time.
5 minutes, that's a better one.
Yeah, so the big problem with Setesh is that he has no ranged special. Like, he has no ranged power moves at all, which is awful, because everyone else does. Because even if you can't hit someone with it, like, Shifu pretty much never hits someone with his.
He still has it, so they can't just like, stand still really far away doing whatever they want.
Because your
next map is random, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, Bologna.
Right. Well, right next to each other.
Okay. What is it? What's the map?
Oh, it's Bhutan.
Okay, nice.
Could have just looked at the screen.
Well,
It says in big white letters up
okay?
at the top.
I'm trying.
I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there. Jeez. Okay. Ooh. What?
You overheat went down real quick because you did like.
Yeah.
Because all you did was boost. That was a good move there. See, he forced me back to avoid his kick. I could have countered, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't shielding yet. And now, because he has a two-handed weapon, he has a slight advantage over me, because if we get in melee, his swings give like a slight recoil effect on me. And so
that's why I didn't want to have the two-handed, because I'm too slow to avoid his attacks. Even with my boosting. That thing doesn't do much damage, but it's just really annoying, and over time it really does make a big effect. See? it's Man, I need to watch his power bar to see what the heck's going on. Oh, I should have attacked. What? Where are you getting all these powers from?
I have the gold. I have the gold sword. I'm trying to remember the scimitar.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I can't believe you got away from that when you had the when you were overheating too.
I can. It's because I wasn't. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on. It cancels the opponent's powers too. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Okay, let's see, we're gonna go around, find some more weapons. Now one thing that we had not been doing that's really important, that we hadn't been doing recently, oh good, is just picking up items and dropping them to get a higher respawn rate.
I did that in another game.
I did it once, yeah, but we were really forgetting to do it in the first one that we did that we decided not to use.
No, I thought about it. I just knew if all these good weapons came up, you'd get them all, so.
And it's just a mutually assured destruction sort of thing, you know? It just helps both of us, so we settle for it, you know? Explaining it to everybody why you would want to do that even though it hurts your opponent.
Ah! I didn't see you throw it. Ah! Jeez. He's demolishing me right now. Oh,
Oh, come on. I can't believe you got that off.
I can. It's because I'm really good at the game. Oh my word!
Well, I did one of those right on you. That's why I couldn't believe it. Oh, good one.
Thanks.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Oh, see, now this is stabbing, which is weird, because it wasn't stabbing when I was Maya.
I forgot. I can't dash kick.
Ah, come on.
Probably the worst power in the game.
No, it's not the worst, but it's pretty close.
I mean, if vintages can still be canceled, then this is pretty bad.
Well, oops.
Nah, that's not a good idea. That would be a good idea. I might have picked that up. This is a predicament because oh my gosh. What's that? Well, I was.
Yeah.
Well, at least I got you down to medium. Jeez. See, the main thing that people who play online get wrong is not using the weapons.
Yeah.
You guys, and not jumping.
You gotta use the three-dimensional movement, you gotta use the weapons, and you gotta use your powers in a clever way, not in a the most damage-dealing way, etc. Like that power that Bologna had, it does not deal hardly any damage at all. I mean, I had to hit him like, what, 100 times or something to kill him? But I hit him 30 times. So, it's like, that goes a long way.
Yeah. And it's that one is so hard to dodge, especially as a slow character like that.
Mirai doesn't strike you as slow most of the time, but
it's because you overheat so much.
Yeah, you overheat
even though it's
so
for a
quickly.
short period of time. It's like
it's also you can't use like a burst of speed. Like that's what the dash is really useful for, is that burst of speed.
it's. I guess I shouldn't have said slow character because Mirai. I should have said big. You have big hitbox, but
Well, when you first hit O to use your kind of speed boost as Mirai, it takes more overheat than it does to hold it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a sunken cost fallacy. You feel like you have to keep using it in order to make it effective, which isn't entirely true. You just need to evade the shots. That's all. Don't worry about it.
I'd say the main thing about it is you can dash backwards faster than anyone.
Yeah,
And that's useful when you're locked on because you can't go.
Bhutan's the next one
Yeah,
too.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
I don't know.
If we get it wrong, we're gonna get it corrected a million times in comments. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Egypt comes after that, and then a random.
Bhutan. Okay. Yep. You got mine.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Contessa.
Vintage.
Oh, this is so stacked towards Contessa.
What? Vintage is good.
Man. Why'd you pick vintage for Bhutan?
You'll see when I beat you.
Okay. Just, confused.
Anora is often confused. That's why I'm so much better than him. Ow! How did that hit me? Ow! This is already bad. I got all the way on top of this thing. I think they made it easier to climb.
No, not this one. This one's always been pretty easy to climb.
Oh! Just one of those that hit you. Honestly, guys, I'm just having fun right now. Playing the worst character.
He wants to put a teleport on top. I know what he's trying to do.
Actually, that I wasn't even thinking of that, but now that you say that...
Liar.
No, I wasn't. I'm serious. I don't even have a power. It'd be kind of stupid to go all the way up here without a power if I wanted to place a teleport on top. I don't know. Get out of here! Now that he says it, though, ain't a bad idea. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Pretty sure freeze. Oh my god! It's one of the best powers in the game, and I just completely whiffed.
Oh man, that was my fault. I walked into it.
I'm just trying. And crying at the same time. Guys, probably the worst thing about Vintage is his dash. It's very bad. If you like it, sorry, you're wrong.
The delay beforehand, and you can't pick up things in between. Like you're not actually in the space in between your start and end of your dash.
Why am I not hitting with this? Did they nerf it or
I
something?
don't think so.
I think I'm just bad.
And it's not like it's net farther or anything either, his dash.
Are you intentionally getting away from it?
Yes, because that's what you do when somebody tries to hit you with something.
Yeah, but we've never really been able to dodge it that way. By the way, guys, if you wonder why I'm doing it over and over again, it's because it's literally the only thing that can do that's worth his time.
Oh, you hit me. I thought I hit you.
Nope, I'm really good at this game.
Shit.
Ow. See, I'm really good. I can fly without actually holding it. It's called getting hit. Whoa! If you have epilepsy, do not watch this video.
They're already watching it.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not liable for that.
Which I think we may be.
Hey, it's not our fault. We can blame the studio. It has to be possible to get up here.
It's possible. Just have to not be you.
Thanks. Yeah, well. Oh, it hit the stupid house. Oh, man. Yankee Doodle went to town. I don't know why I started singing that, but it seemed fitting at the time. But I think it just sounded really stupid. I don't think about it. Alright, well, now I'm flying around and I have no idea where he is. Oh, there he is.
Looks like I went too far around, I suppose. Yeah, I think Vintage is maybe the worst pick for this map. Other than like
I'm really, really good. I promise. Oh! How did that not, like, kill me right then and there?
Almost did.
Oh, jeez. Well, before you kill me, can I at least place a teleport thing on top of this?
No, I'm not gonna wait for you to do that.
Why?
We got viewers that want this video to be over. Besides, I don't think I've ever killed anybody with a sawed-off shotgun before. And that's a high win.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that's not even like a winnable match. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for us this time. Hope you enjoyed it, and wasn't able to incorporate as much discussion about what we talked about in the advanced tutorials as I'd hoped we would, but we'll keep working on it every time we do one of these. So hope you guys can enjoy your Christmas break.
Yeah. Also, I really hope someone at Modus is watching this video. Please put the thing back in where the buildings give you powers when they get destroyed.
Yes, okay.
It would make it so much better.
So, like, that used to actually make some maps interesting. Like, the Morocco map, it had small buildings, gave you a lot of powers. That made certain, certain characters with big feet and good powers, like Kakeda, really good on Morocco. Contessa, great powers, tiny feet. She could not destroy buildings well. So that was like, it made certain maps actually interesting, and it made maps like Japan and the United States not completely useless.
Yeah.
There's no reason to play those maps. There's nothing unique
Japan,
about them.
US, and Morocco now, we never like to play them because they're the exact same. The only one that's different is Japan because it has a little jet off of
water.
Yeah.
Which does nothing. It doesn't even, like, if the water slowed you down, that might be cool. Knock somebody into the water, try to get an advantage. If it slowly hurt you because you're electrical robot, that would make sense too. That'd be cool.
And also, if you all, like, at Modus Games are considering making new maps,
do it.
Yes, number one, but also make some that are more unique, like that have, I don't know, something like that have buildings that can't get destroyed. Something like Brazil, where you have a different elevation.
Yeah.
Where someone could be right on top of someone else without actually seeing each other.
Or something that doesn't have completely open view either. Like if you made like a space station that has teleporters, they shoot you from room to room, and you you can't see through the walls of the hall of the corridors. Like that'd be awesome. And
but just creative stuff like that, because all the maps are pretty bland.
Yeah.
The most unique one at this point is Russia, because
it's the only thing that hurts you.
Yeah.
That'd be another thing if you could fight outside like a big fortified city and the turrets shoot at you if you get too close. Like that'd be interesting too.
Yeah, anything to make the maps more creative and even bigger too. I think a bigger map would be a little more interesting.
Yeah. Well, so bigger maps, if you need the space, of course. You know, they don't need to be bigger. You know, a map like Japan and the US, if they were smaller, then that would be interesting. If they were like
if one was smaller than
they were really constrictive on space, but they're big, and so nothing happens. So, well, but that's enough of that. Merry Christmas to everybody, and we're not exactly sure when we'll get out another video, but we'll be
hopefully
doing our best
we'll
to
be
get
a little
out.
more accustomed to the game again.
We're already doing better, right? So.
Yeah, we are, but
it's like riding a bike.
Maybe I'll actually beat Honora that time.
But
that's a joke.
I've been Honora.
I've been Redwind.
And we'll see you guys next time.